So first you're gonna get your stop motion right here, and then you're gonna take your stop motion, which mine just looks like this right now because it has no lightsaber effects. And then next we're gonna export movie and save video. The next step is to open Saber Movie FX, new project, import, and then just pick this right here for your project. And then you have him spin the lightsaber around, which you tap these arrows to do frames, and then to shorten this, you click this thing right here to the right, and you can, make it however long you need to. We're gonna make it about that long, and then thicken it up like that. We're also gonna switch the color to blue because our lightsaber is a blue lightsaber, which you could do a green one over it. Nobody's gonna notice, but since my character has a blue lightsaber, I want to use a blue lightsaber. So right here, when he goes down, I'm gonna make that a little bigger, and then shorten that some, about to right there, pretty short. And just fit it right in that hole, as good as you can get it, which is pretty good. Make it a little smaller. There we go. And then, what I'll do, actually I'll wait to do that after we finish this. I'll line it up again and then make it longer, and then make it a little bit longer, and there you go. Now we have the lightsaber. Now he's lifting his lightsaber and he's about to start spinning it like that. And so we go and we get the blur effect that we're going to be using, which is this, which is very large, so we have to shrink it down to cover up most of the lightsaber, except for that bottom part. You can still see its looks, but gonna put it, actually we're gonna get the small blur and put that on. Actually, go back right here. If you need to delete effect, you go right here. We need to delete that because that does not look good. And now we have to click this thing up here, spawn it back in, and do that, and then add it again. And then put your lightsaber effects back on. And then the lightsaber is gone. And that's when you start shortening your lightsaber. So we have it pretty small, and then really small, like right about there, and then bang. But now we'll add some other effects to it. We're going to go to the highlights and get us a small and big white flare. And I think for when we open it, right here, right before, we're going to turn it, or use this little highlight, very little. Put that there. And then when it actually kicks on, we put on the big one, like so. And then once he spins it, we don't add anything, but then right as he's about to turn it off, we use the big highlight and then the very tiny highlight. And you can just put that very tiny one and the small one right in there, and boom, now you have this. It's pretty solid. But now we add the sound effects. We have the saber going on and the saber going off, and then we have both sides. And so we get it right here, or about here actually. You want to turn it, or use the turn it. And then once it's on, you want to use the spin sound effect. Spin sound effect. And then probably I don't know, that might be too much, but we can always, delete it if it's too many sound effects. And then when it's turning on, right about here, do that, and bang. So now, let's take a look at it with our sound effects and everything. Sounds pretty good to me, and looks pretty good. So now we're just gonna hit building movie, save, and then hit this bottom button in the bottom right corner, and that's how it's been exported and saved to your camera roll. And then you can upload it or do more editing on some other software if you need to. Do honestly whatever you need to, but this app is definitely one of the best for adding lightsaber effects if you're on a mobile device. It's called Saber Movie FX. I believe it's like $10 on the App Store, and I would definitely recommend getting it. Make sure you have this so you can actually follow this tutorial. And guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, but make sure to leave some suggestions on what type of tutorial you'd like to see next. That'll be it for this video.